I was always wondering how I would fit in to the normal crowd and into my own community being someone who was very different.
I questioned my place in the world from the time I realized that my body parts did not match who I was, who I am, I should say.
Someone's like, oh, that's a trans person. It's almost always violent. Trans women, you know, we go to extents to keep people from assuming that you're trans, you know, to be safe.
I had this moment where I actually enlisted in the military, into the Navy, when I was 17 years old. I really wanted to change my mother's disappointment in me. I wanted to be normal. I thought that the military would toughen me up and that it would change me. But one day, when I found myself hanging by my ankles out of a third-story window as my shipmates are trying to get me to admit to me being gay, which would not have been true for me. And in that moment, I had decided if I were allowed to make it out of this alive, that I would never again live my life for someone else, even if it was family. At all costs, I had to live my life for myself.
I come from a very religious family, and gay is the worst thing you could be. So this community was formed to pick up the slack when biological families didn't care to.
When did your parents find out when you were gay, and like how did they feel?
My dad found out by catching me on top of a man.
Yes!
I feared for everyone's life that day because my dad was a Dominican man, and I just felt so devastated because my dad was like my #1 guy. Like, he would always get me anything I wanted. I'm sorry. And then the next day he spoke to me and he's like, you know, I love you, this doesn't matter. So, you know, he was just always like my rock. Last December he passed away, so I just miss him a lot. And these are like moments that it just hurts that I won't be able to share with him, and conversations I won't ever be able to have, so. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
My parents are my foundation. This is my daddy, y'all. I'm sorry, Daddy, you on speaker and you on the camera. We were just talking about how you and my mother and, you know, Cynthia were big.
And how we support you and how we are there for you no matter what.
I love you, Daddy. I'm gonna see you in a second.
I love you too.
All right. This is my daddy and my mama. And they came and support today.
Yes.
I hope that when they see the love that my parents show me, the kids can have the courage to be open with their parents, and their parents can have the courage to be open with their children.